Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back. I am Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. I hope that you guys will have a beautiful Friday and an amazing weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and continue to take care of yourself. I'm doing this self-love. I always like to add self-love on the reads here. This is a self-love, self-care message followed by some channel self-love messages. Please make sure to come into this with an open mind. I hope that every message that come out here can relate to you in some kind of way. I do have previous self-love messages in my playlist underneath. And do remember, you can always book a private read if you would like some self-love guidance of anything you're going through to give you a little bit of boost and confidence in your life, okay? Alrighty, this is our weekend messages for April 21st through the 23rd to see a self-love, self-care message for our beautiful collectives or some things they may need to, apply themselves to. All right, so we have the message here of syncing with the moon here. Okay, so yes, some of you have a deep connection with the moon here, and we did have the new moon in Taurus yesterday, but I still feel too this is still time that you guys can connect with the moon, connecting with your inner self, connecting with your emotions here. Okay, because I do feel you guys are feeling it a little bit emotional right now. It could be everything hitting you all at once here. It could be some females going through their cycle right now too, so that could be making you feel extra hormonal. I wanted to say the word hormonal, so even if you're not on your cycle, it still could be something with your womb that I feel like some of you females could be doing some womb meditation. Feel free to look up womb meditations on here on YouTube. They have a lot of nice, beautiful videos for that. You even could look up books about that as well too. But I feel like it's time for you guys to connect with your emotions. And you guys are very highly intuitive. If you look closely, you see her third eye chakra opening up. So I feel like I'm hearing that will help you expand your third eye. And when your third eye is open, it helps you to see things from a different perspective. So I've really encouraged that you guys look up moon meditations to do. Also look up third eye meditations and that womb meditation, WOMB, okay? Because it may resonate for some females on here, all right? So we have syncing with the moon. Is there anything else? And the angel number we have here is 51. That could be significant to you, and it turns to a 6. So it could be a lot of you are holding in a lot of past energy, and it could be a lot of past situations hitting you all at once right now. You could be having a lot of issues stemming in from the past. And if you look at her colors, that's all her chakras. So if you find yourself today feeling like you're having pains, you could feel like you have anxiety, or you could feel like it's like heartburn you're having. Remember, don't ever replace this with you actually getting medical help if it's something serious. But if you know it's not, it's due to your chakras. Like they could be needing to be cleaned, they're unbalanced. Do a lot of releasing today as well too. There could be a past situation. I feel like a past situation is trying to stem up. It's like, I don't want to say this to sound gruesome, but you know how like you get that feeling you're about to earl? It's like you need to release, okay? Because look, we even have here energy work. There it is. It's showing her chakras here. So a lot of you may need to cleanse your chakras. And, sometimes some people say, listen, that's expensive. If you can't afford it, you can definitely look up some things online to help you start. Look up energy cleansing, distance energy cleansing chakra meditations. You can even do this yourself too to start you off until you actually get energy work. But this weekend should definitely be about you tapping within your chakras, okay? Because you're feeling things, and this could be attacking you all kind of ways. You could be having headaches. You could be seeing things from the past here. You could have sore throat. It's like you want to say something, you can't. Your stomach could be bothering you. You just don't feel like yourself. It's because it's all your chakras. You need to align them again and cleanse them. And it's purging. That's what's happening. 22 could be significant towards you as well. It turns into a 4. But I do feel there's something that's like constantly it's funny because it's like the divine is saying it's constantly making you feel constipated, but it's something that is making you feel conflicted, that the divine is trying to get you to push it out and stop running from it, okay? Some of you also, to help you too, we have number 11 here. If some of you could be in your spiritual journey, just starting it, you could have a gift with connecting with crystals. So if crystals make you feel some type of way, even if you don't know their names and it makes you feel some type of way, this can be a sign that you can connect to crystals. Now remember, everybody don't connect to crystals. Some people say I respect it, but I don't have a connection with it, and that's fine. Some people just connect with natural elements. But if you feel that you have a liking to crystals, then that's a sign that you can connect to it. You can talk to it. You can manifest with a crystal. Crystals can help cleanse you. Some people, they have crystals they put around in their bath to help them. You carry them. So feel free to start looking up the different types of crystals, and you can look it up on Pinterest and YouTube and Amazon about what kind of crystals that resonate with your birth sign. If you know your sun, moon, and rising sign, look up free natal website for that. You can even find crystals that resonate around your birth chart as well too to help you. Like for instance, black tourmaline, protecting negative energy, rose quartz, self-healing, self-love. We have crystals that help for our heart chakras. They have crystals that help with every part of your chakras. Okay, centrine, that helps with the solar plexus and sacral, this here. Okay, so we have different things that help. So if you find yourself curious, you may have a gift that you can connect. You can connect with crystals, you know. All right, so that could be some things if you've been thinking about. All right, so that can be some things that can definitely help you to cleanse it. Look, last card is grounding yourself. If you look at everybody, they're all in the same position, that they're zen. They're in a yoga meditative position. So some of you may even consider yoga, and that could be very beneficial for you. Or just getting a regular mat and sitting in your living room or sitting in your backyard if you're able to, or the park, and just connecting with nature, feeling the breeze, feeling the sun. That can help you get a lot of this declutter. Okay, and remember, retrograde is going to be coming on this Sunday, so that could be making a lot of you empaths and highly sensitive people feel it a little bit more harder. Okay, and just in general though, just with life, you know, you guys could be going through something very emotional, but it will push out. Okay, but you got to kind of like do the work a little bit. All right, and some of you may feel a little lazy and don't want to do it, but you got to push yourself. All right, so we have, you're only hurting yourself when you don't confront your issues. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's time for you guys to confront something. Do remember, when we hold things in the past and we try to ignore it and we hold the pain in, our chakras are going to send us messages. It's like a electric volt, and it's going to shock us to send us messages to tell us, hey, hello, you're not attending to this. So, and mind you, that's your soul. Your soul is sending messages to your chakra, pulling a voltage to get you to affect you physically in some type of way. And that's what I feel what it's doing, because some of you are confronting an issue towards yourself, and you definitely need to start this self-care pamper journey. And I feel like some of you need to find some type of time within this weekend to be to yourself, even if you have kids and other obligations. Even if you can make 10 minutes or 15 minutes to yourself, you need to do this, because you know, you can't heal the world or do what you got to do if you don't make time for you. Okay, start viewing yourself through kind eyes. Start saying that I am abundant and I deserve to take care of myself. You know, I deserve to be loved. I deserve, you know, start saying these words. Okay, we have making changes about yourself for others will never fill that void. So do remember, any changes you're trying to think about making it, you have to ask yourself, am I doing this for me, or I'm doing this to please others? If you're doing it to please others, then you don't need to do that change. So some of you may have to get into that energy as well too. And definitely stop knowing and stop saying that you're not enough. Okay, you are enough. Some of you also may have to stop making excuses for yourself too. I feel like this retrograde is waking a lot of you up in a strong, powerful way, because it is time for you guys to rise to the top here. You get what I'm saying? It's time for you guys to get right on track where you need to be. So your soul in the divine is hitting you hard. And you know why it's hitting you hard too? Because I feel like a little bit of y'all, not a little bit of y'all, but a good amount of y'all is praying. You're doing your meditations. You're speaking to the divine. You're asking for signs. You're saying you're tired of this. You're saying you're ready for a change. So they're like, okay, this is what you're saying you're ready of. You say it every day. You say it every time. So now we're throwing stuff at you. We're making you feel uncomfortable. We're throwing situations in front of your face now, because you have to face it head on. So some of you could be making some excuse. You could be making an excuse about doing your healing and doing your shadow work. But if you keep running from the shadow is going to keep following you, and the shadow is going to keep getting bigger and bigger to the point that the shadow covers you. So it's like you can't avoid it anymore. Okay, you can do this. Look, I deserve good things to come to me. Look, good things is trying to come in. You deserve it. You know, why punish yourself and feel like you don't deserve it? Look, bottom of the day, it is time for you to put in that work for healing. You have to make some type of time and get it started now. Okay, and whatever that you may be going through, or whatever you're feeling, just know God and the universe and your spiritual team forgive you. It's okay. Release whatever pain that you are feeling so that you can feel whole again. Okay, I really hope that this helps all you guys. Sending you continued prayers and healing. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please continue to like, subscribe, share. Always hit the bell button for your convenience, guys, and take it easy. Your physical and mental and emotional health is always important first. You are important first, and then the rest will always follow. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.